everyone, in this video I'm going to be unboxing a package that I got from Toreba. If you didn't know, Toreba is an online app and also a website where you can remotely access a claw machine that's in Japan from almost anywhere around the world. I forgot if there's any limitations, but it's pretty cool. You can win plushies, figurines, you can win like household stuff like a ramen maker, and even I also won like a vacuum cleaner for the car. So it's pretty cool. They have really nice quality products from what I've seen, especially when it comes to plushies and figurines. So this is a box. It says Toreba and it has the website on the bottom. But again, it's also an app that you can access. This one is actually a small box in a sense that it only has 4 items. So I'm going to quickly just show you the items that I got. And if you check out my Instagram account, that's where you can actually see how I won them. Or at least the win video of when I got these different prizes. So you definitely should follow me at sillycyl. It's the same spelling as my YouTube channel. So yeah, you should definitely check it out. So what's unique about these claw machines are not only that you can remotely access them, but they're actual like skill-based games, because you're not meant to actually lift up the item for the most part. You're mostly supposed to move the item around in order for it to fall off a platform or to slide in between 2 different poles that have like super sticky tape on them. So you should definitely check out videos of people playing Toreba. There's a bunch of claw machine people that, or people that play claw games that I follow on YouTube, such as the Crane Couple and Kawaii Arcade Masters. They actually live in Japan, so they actually show how they win those certain prizes. I also follow Claw Craziness, Matt7356, I forgot the number, and a bunch of other, or Carson Claws. So I follow those different people and they play those kind of machines. So if you've ever heard of round 1, that's basically the kind of claw games that you would actually experience on the app. So it's pretty cool. So here is what I have inside. Like I said, I only have 4 items in here, but they're super nice quality products. So this first one is Pikachu, and he is wearing his pumpkin related Halloween outfit. So yeah, the plushies usually come in a plastic bag, and they have their original tags on it. They're licensed. It's really good quality. A lot of the smaller ones, they have this string so you can actually hang them, but I guess you can cut it off and just treat it as like a regular plushie if you want to. So here is, I guess, his front view, side view, back side, and other side view. So yeah, he's super cute, and he's like as big as my head. So I actually won him probably in, I want to say 4 turns. So that's pretty good for Toreba status, because for each play it could range from about maybe like $1.50 to about $2.50 or even $3. Yeah, and that's how much it would cost when you also play in round 1. So turns would be $2 per turn to just actually try and win these products or these plushies and figurines. And like I said, it's all skill based. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sometimes I win plushies like really fast, but other times I like super struggle, and those are times when I should quit, but I don't, and I'm terrible at it. But I'm slowly learning my lesson, especially since I'm investing more on Funko Pops. But it's still technically gambling and taking a chance. So I suggest, again, watching all these different people who actually play claw games so you can actually get some skill. And also it's good to watch other players who play Toreba, especially when you actually use the app, and watch how they play beforehand before you invest money into it. Because sometimes what the workers do is they nerf the claw machine or make it really weak, or they change the strategy of how to win certain prizes because they change the setup, because once they see a lot of people winning a certain item too much, then they change the setup, or they change how the claw would pick up the item, so it would be harder for people to win and more money will be invested by those individuals that are trying really hard for these awesome prizes. So yeah, those are my tips. So just do as I say, but don't do as I do, per se. So anyway, so here is the next prize. I keep rambling. And if you don't know, this is Hatsune Miku, and she is wearing a black dress. So I have different versions of her because my boyfriend really loves this character. She's known as a Vocaloid, so basically she is a famous animated rock star basically for Japan. And she sings, she dances for you on stage, so they actually project her image, and there's such a big hype for this character, and it's awesome. So you should definitely watch YouTube videos, because the YouTube videos will definitely display how crazy her concerts are, because people had glow sticks, people were jumping, people were dancing along, cheering her on, as well as her other fellow friends who are also Vocaloids or singers as well. So I love the detail on her dress. It's like floofy. And she has little like ribbons in her hair. Her like hair is super soft and super long. So sorry, front side, side view, back side, other side view. So super cute. She is bigger than my head. So this is going to be like the size reference for everything. She is bigger than my head. So yeah, I have a bunch of Hatsune Miku plushies because of my boyfriend. So they have items that are called mascots. So mascots are basically small versions. So Pikachu that I showed in the video is actually a mascot because they're tiny. So here is a tiny version of Hatsune Miku, and this was like the summer spring version of her, and she has a little backpack. And then this is a big version. So yeah, size comparison right here. So she took forever because, like I was mentioning, there are sometimes when the setup is sticky poles, that tape is super sticky, and they wrap sometimes the prizes in like plastic, not this kind of plastic, but like cellophane kind of, I think it's called that, but it's like a harder plastic, so then it sticks super well on those poles. So she actually took forever, but like I said, I'm a super bad addict. Do not be like me. But I was really determined. Like anything that I see that's super cute and reminds me of my boyfriend, like I absolutely have to get it. And like now he's actually listening to me and understands why I'm a gambler when it comes to these things, because I don't know, when I see him actually see these items that I want for him and he's all happy and excited, and even though he tells me he doesn't need it and all that stuff, it's just, I just like seeing him all happy and jazzy and stuff. So he's actually watching me film this right now. So this was a surprise for him, so I'm just gonna toss it to him. There you go, love. So then, oh gosh, this guy, super big. I forgot his actual name, but I think it's, the brand is Mama Shiba. So yeah, so he's a Shibu Inu. And there was an actual, like, 2 versions of him. There was the one where he was a witch, so this one, and the other one where he's a devil. And I really wanted the devil one, but the setup was really hard. So instead of the poles being like parallel, like this way, side by side, it was actually like this, like a V shape. So you had to roll the stuffed animal from here all the way here, but it doesn't mean once you roll it all the way to the wider side that it slips through. You still have to like push it down. Sometimes like the plastic that the stuffed animal is wrapped in is super like wrapped on there tight, and mixed with the sticky tape, again you get kind of like screwed over. So on one setup I kept putting in money, a lot of money, and I ended up not winning him. But when I went to a different setup, I think it was just like the regular like poles like that. So it was like hanging in between the poles like this, like that. And then I literally just pushed down twice and it fell. So see, like if you know that like it's a tough setup, just forget about it. Even though you've invested like $10 or $15 in it, it's better to have wasted only $15 and move on than having to spend a lot of money, because I have, and it's terrible. I'm trying to recover from that. So do not do that, okay? Even though these are so adorable and he's super soft. So here's the front side, side view, back view, and the other side view. I don't know what that symbol means, but he's super cute. So a lot of the plushies and the figures, all the stuff that I get from Toreba, it's either I sell them or give them away, or I even keep them for myself. So that's where all of these plushies come from. So again, I'm trying to rearrange my room and trying to find a better way to display my stuffed animals. Like, I love the net for my like smaller plushies, but it's super full now, and now I have my wall of plushies against the literal wall and around my bed. So I'm trying to figure out how to set up my room now with all of these things. But anyways, here is the last item, and I'm super excited. So this is a figurine. I usually have a hard time with figurines, but for this one, it started off like on a platform, and then there was a pole right here, and basically what you had to do was basically grab it, lift it, grab it, lift it, grab it, lift it, and off the edge. It did take a little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's like an easier way to win these figurines, when you're able to just like lift it and drop it, lift and drop until it falls over the edge. Sometimes they are sandwiched between like poles, or like not sandwiched, but like laying on poles, and you would have to like get them vertical so they can slip through. Those are difficult. Like, I had a good running with just like winning figurines like left and right most recently, but that was just pure luck, because then again I spent a lot on another figure and it was terrible. So then like all that money that I gained back from winning prizes in like 5 or even less than 10 turns were unfortunately like gotten back because I spent so much money. So it didn't even out. I just spent, I don't know, just don't be like me. Like, play this game at your own risk. But yeah, here's the figurine that I won. I really love this because I do love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, and Jack Skellington is one of my favorite characters. So it's really taped up nicely. The figurine is exactly this one. And on the back it does have instructions on how to put the figurine together. So I kind of don't want to take it out of the box because I'm then like set it up, but I don't know. Let me ask my book. Should I open this? Okay. He just said it's up to me, so I guess I'll open it. So for all of you that are viewing till the end of this, I'm super grateful. I know some of my videos have been going on really long because I talk a lot, and I just want to make sure that you understand like all these certain items that I'm getting, whether it's Funko Pops, whether it's fragrant jewels, whether it's mystery packs. Like, I want to give you a good review to the best of my knowledge. So here is a package, and it comes in like different pieces. So again, it had the breakdown of how to put them together, but it should be pretty easy. There's only like 5 parts. So what's cool about this figurine, it's limited edition because it celebrates the 25th anniversary of the movie coming out. And yeah, I just really love the movie, and most recently they just released all this like video footage that a bunch of like a couple of us did because they interviewed us for the Nightmare Before Christmas, what's it called, concert that they're doing at the Hollywood Bowl. And some of us had the opportunity to actually share our love for Nightmare Before Christmas. And what was amazing about it was being able to be surrounded by all this like paraphernalia. So all these items that were just related to haunted, like to Jack Skellington and just Nightmare Before Christmas, and we were able to even hold like 4 of the heads that they used for the making of the Nightmare Before Christmas that were Jack's, because if you didn't know, they use about 250 or more, around that number, of different like head sculpts of Jack Skellington just for the movie, and that was pretty amazing to actually be able to touch 4 of them. That was awesome. So they just released the videos, and I'm in all 3 of them, and that's pretty cool because I was just like a hot mess, and I was just like talking fast, rambling, not rambling, but like just very, very passionate about this movie because it means a lot to me. And I guess like each of us have our own interpretations of the movie, and it was just wonderful to just be a part of that experience and being able to promote such a great concert, because I have gone to the Hollywood Bowl to listen to the Nightmare Before Christmas score be played for the whole movie. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, here is a figurine. It is bigger than I thought it would be, and I feel like they replicated Jack Skellington so perfectly because he is a gigantic skeleton. So you can see his like super long legs, his long arms, his like long torso as well. And yeah, like head size again. Look how big this thing is. It is definitely huge, and I love the details on him. And he just looks so happy, and it says A Nightmare Before Christmas, 25 years. I'm kind of sad that his arm kind of covers that whole sign, but he looks so cute leaning on this like pedestal. So yeah, here is the whole figure, the side view. I know it's kind of awkward the way I'm showing this back view, and the other side view. So yeah, so if you know about like the little like Tokyo stores, like the Tokyo Lifestyle, they actually sell some of these figurines that you find on Toreba and all these plushies. So you definitely do get your money's worth or your money back depending on how much you spend for each of the items. So I just went to Tokyo Lifestyle like recently, and I can gauge like how much these plushies would be. So like a small keychain, like smaller than this one, it would be about $15. So I would calculate this one to be like about almost 20 bucks, so maybe like 16 or 18. Figurines, they range from $30 to $50 to even like more than that, depending on the character and I guess the detailing and the popularity of that character. So I would say about like he would be about 40 bucks. I want to say, especially since there's so much like Nightmare Before Christmas stuff coming out. Definitely these plushies right here, they actually cost about $45, especially since they're high quality, they're super soft. And then the Hatsune Miku, definitely I've seen her be sold for like $35. So yeah, you definitely get your money's worth if you win them in a good number of turns, and that's sometimes a hit for me, but sometimes I do have misses. So that's where it makes all sense of like if it was a hit or miss when getting your money back, and if it was worth it with all the trouble. But I guess like what's addicting is not just the winning, but the experience of winning. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Sorry that it took a little longer than I thought it would be, but I liked just being able to open these items up and like show them to you, especially since I only had 4 items in this package. Like I said, I've been like slowly weaning down on playing Toreba, but yeah, I'm gonna have more packages coming soon. And so I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure that you click the like button. Also make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos. I do focus a lot on Funko Pops, whether if it's just buying from a store and just having it mailed to me, or getting a lot of mystery boxes. I should have a few more coming in. And yeah, make sure that you also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and if you're really into Funko Pops, Stashpedia. It uses the same username as my YouTube channel, which is sillycyl, SILLYCYL. And yeah, I want to thank you again for watching till the end. My voice is kind of going, it's starting to hurt because I think I've been talking for so long for this video. But yeah, I really appreciate you all watching. I did recently hit over 70 subscribers, so that's a really big thing for me. I know it sounds like a small number to some of you, but it's actually a big number for me, because that means that there are people that actually are interested in what I'm doing here on my channel. So again, I want to thank all of you for just being able to follow me, and especially those who are watching till the end. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!